When data is sent across a network, it is not sent as one large piece. The data is actually divided into smaller pieces or data packets, and then they are sent individually. These data packets are sent using two different methods: packet switching and circuit switching. In packet switching, the data packets take different routes to their destination. And once all the data packets reach their destination, they are recompiled into the original message. This method of communication is also known as connectionless. The Internet mostly uses packet switching technology. Now, circuit switching also sends data packets individually, but unlike packet switching, which sends data on different routes, circuit switching does the opposite. In circuit switching, all the data is sent along the same dedicated route. A good example of circuit switching would be telephone lines. ISDN stands for Integrated Services Digital Network. This is an international standard for digital transmission over ordinary telephone lines. In order to use ISDN, users had to install ISDN modems. This was a significant improvement of speed over the standard modem, because a standard modem sends data at a maximum speed of 56 kbps. But ISDN sends data at 128 kbps. But ISDN never really caught on because of the faster speeds of DSL and cable. T1 lines are probably the most commonly used Internet service for businesses today. It's a dedicated connection that supports data rates of 1.544 megabits per second. A T1 line consists of 24 individual channels that each carries a rate of 64 kbps. Each of these channels can carry data or voice traffic. A T3 line is a high-speed Internet connection that supports rates of 43 megabits per second. It consists of 672 individual channels, and each of these carries a rate of 64 kbps. T3 lines are mainly used by Internet service providers that connect directly to the backbone of the Internet. An E1 line is similar to a T1 line, but an E1 line is the format that is used in Europe for digital transmission. The speed is 2 megabits per second and consists of 32 channels that carry 64 kbps of data. And an E3 line is the European equivalent of a T3 line. It has a speed of 34 megabits per second and has fewer channels than a T3 line. OCX stands for Optical Carrier. These are levels that describe the speed of networks that can be carried on SONET, which stands for Synchronous Optical Network. It's a fiber optic technology that delivers voice, data, and video at high speeds. The OC levels are calculated by multiples of 51.84 megabits per second. These levels are shown on the following table, and you can get the speeds by multiplying the level times 51.84.